Okay, so next up is going to be a Jimmy Dean clone recipe that I found, and I've got 13 pounds left from the bacon side that we weren't going to use and cure, and the leftover pork scraps. So I'm going to turn that 13 into a Jimmy Dean clone. So we're going to see how this works out. So I'm going to take and mix all the spices up, or it's basically salt, MSG, and coriander into it, and then grind it once it's got all the salt and everything, so that distributes through well. And then I will take and pour the syrup, real maple syrup, on top of it, and mix that up, and then it'll go into the stuffer and then into 1 pound bags. So it'll be used. So that's the preface of what's coming for the rest of the video. So I'm going to pause here, and then we're going to set up and watch the process. Okay, so here's the salt, the MSG, and the coriander. I did kosher salt, so we're going to mix that in. Oops. And everything will get mixed up better too once I add the syrup to it. But the grind of the salt and the MSG and the coriander will make sure it gets through the meat really well. Now I just gotta set the grinder up. Okay, so let's get to it. There you go, there's the LEM12 making a mess out of 13 pounds that fast. Okay, so the maple syrup's been put on, and here's the recipe right here. I got it marked up over here for the 3 pounds. I used the 10-pound increments, and then this is what I need extra for each of the 3 pounds, and added that in there. I used this syrup, and man, there was some left in there in the cups. I had to put basically 2.5 cups in it. His stuff is really good, and they will just get stuffed into these bags, and then use the green tape clip, the chink thing. I'll show you a little later, but it'll get stuffed into these bags. I don't know if you need a tutorial of me doing that, but I'm just going to go ahead and mix this, get it all stuck up. I'm not going to do the video of that. Alright, so now I got the meat sticking out. Just fill these up, use good compression on them. I'm going to take all the air out. .047, which is good enough. Twist it up tight. Down through here, cut it off. There, it's ready for the freezer as soon as it's labeled. That's it. Do the rest of them off video. Okay, so the maple's all done. I had 13 pounds of meat by the time I put the spices and the salt, and 2.5 cups of syrup. It made it over 14 pounds. So I got 14 1-pound packs and one that's 4.45 pounds. That'll be for a fry test or experimentation with for use. So that's it. I'll let you know about it later, but it seems to work out pretty good.